So this car specifically from 09 from the factory came with a factory. It is known as the 3-valve motor. It's a 4.6, but it's like an updated 4.6. And this is the 4.6 motor that they come with from the factory. They make about 305 horsepower. This car is almost completely stock. So other than this start tower bar, really everything is stock. So I will go over what is done to it. So if you come around here by the wheels, the guy who owned it before me, very pretty car, can't show hood, piece of shit. Anyways, so the guy before me, if you want to come around here, I'll show you. He did bigger brakes, the bigger calipers, obviously. The drilled and slotted rotors, he did. I have to change the pads, they're kind of squeaky. And then he pulled wheels off of a newer EcoBoost. I think they look okay, but we're obviously going to have to swap them. Other than that, if you come in here, the shift knob is all messed up, and this, but that's kind of a common issue on the S197 3 valves. It has, obviously, excuse the ball here, so it doesn't make you guys' OCD go nuts. It does have a Hurst short throw shifter, a Ford aluminum drive shaft, and it has 373 gears. So if you want to go around back, I can show you what they sound like stock. Keep in mind that was a warm start and not a cold start. Got my little dual hand warmers. So the interior. This model does come with the 5-speed manual, obviously, which is really the way it should be. It has the Shaker 500 stereo, so it has the factory sub. It has heated seats. All of the seats and everything are powered. And if you look up here, there's your latches for your convertible top, and it is fully automatic, just by a button. So that's pretty cool. It also has this weird thing in the cup holder where it changes the lights, change them to a lot of different colors, and it also does it down at your feet. So I will take you guys on a little drive and let you know how it sounds. A little warm start. Alright, let's do it. They call the Mustang a crowd killer. They're not lying. This car gets sideways really, really easily. But these cars do ride very smooth, and really, if you know how to tell right power, and you know how to hold a car sideways, it's really not too bad. I'll give it a little pull once we hop on the highway. It's pretty quiet when it's stuck, but it's not the most horrible thing ever, like you can't hear the car here. We'll do one from second gear and hop on the highway if we turn the camera that way. We'll do a little bit to about 80 or 100 or so. Obviously filmed on Mexico roads. This whole video is filmed in Mexico. But I mean, I don't know if you can hear it because the wind is a little loud with the convertible top. It's not horrible. But I mean, we're doing about 70 to 75 right now, and it rides smooth just fine. So I also have new tires in the front. I need to get the rears done because obviously I'm a Mustang driver, I'm not the brightest. But works. We get about, it says here 19.4 average miles per gallon, but bullshit. Realistically, I get about probably 15 maybe. If I'm not driving it hard, just kind of driving around normally, I get like anywhere from 15 really to like 18. I mean, it's fun though. Up it goes. It's not the fastest thing, really. I mean, it's pretty quick, but it's not like full-blown crazy street car. Is this car a good daily? I mean, I would say so. It's not, I mean, if you have, you know, enough to pay for a decent amount of gas, it's not that bad. I mean, I fill up probably once every 2 days or so. And for a full tank, it's about $50. So, I mean, it's not horrible. But I also drive this car a lot every day, so it's not anything nice. So we'll get some with the windows down. So, yeah, it's pretty smooth. What else? Oh, the heat and AC in this car is actually very quick. This car gets warm really quickly, and it also gets cold very quickly. So, I would slide this car, but I have ball tires in the rear. And, yeah, I don't have anything other to say than that. But if you are wondering, you know, is insurance horrible on these cars? It's not as bad as, come out. It's not as bad as most people think it is. I had that blue 2013 Veloster, and as of right now, my insurance is only $30 more a month. God damn, I think it sounds like a fucking machine gun. But right now, it's only about $30 more a month. So, it's not horrible. And I also like when I turn the headlights on. Here, if we get the camera over here. I like when I turn the headlights on and stuff, it goes from white to blue. I do want to get a Cali Special front bumper for this car. I think it would look really good. I'm kind of looking around at wheels, which I still have to pay this car off. So, I mean, I don't have too much longer to pay it off. I really just have to sell the old car to pay this thing off. And I should be good to start modding and stuff. Plans, obviously wheels, drop it a little bit. I mean, the money is there. Like, I have the money there. Probably bolt on. I'm not really sure what I'd be doing cams wise yet, because I'm not really to that point yet. And normally I wouldn't be saying, you know, what are my plans this car, because this is how I have it now. But I do have 2 to 3 parts already on the way, including some lowering springs, front struts, and side markers that I just ordered last night. So I'm starting to do this, and I'm not lying when I say I'm gonna do it, because I have the money there, and it's not a huge deal, and I want to work on this car. So it's not the worst thing ever. That was unfortunate. With the 373s though, these throws are like really long. Like I can run my third gear out for a really long way. It feels weird because like my first and second are kind of, I wouldn't say they're short, but they're shorter. And then really from like third gear to fifth, the gears are just so long. But it feels a lot better when it shifts, and it's definitely a whole world of difference whenever you're driving and doing pulls compared to the other 3 valves that I did test drive. Because I test drove, what, the 2? Yeah, I test drove 2. So, I mean, realistically, it's not god awful, but it's a world of difference. So, I do have I don't know for those of you who are following my TikTok page or not, which that would be 5speed.sb, just the 5 number. I do have a little ongoing beef race-wise with my buddy. He's got a WRX, slow piece of shit. All jokes aside, it's all love, but I do want to race him. I also happen to have a 3-valve behind me right now, funny enough, as I look at here. I have a 3-valve that's right behind me. But we do have a meet, like our own first meet that we are hosting, coming up soon. I'm pretty excited to see how that ends up. I know we're gonna have some cool stuff there, some scat packs, you know, an IS300, obviously the WRX, which we're gonna settle that beef there and then. I'm gonna wax his ass, essentially. I don't have any other words to say. But yeah, that's gonna be a fun day. So that video will be out about probably a week and a half, 2 weeks. The meet's a week away, and I still have some things I gotta dial in on this car before I take it. So I will definitely stay tuned to that. Obviously Lawson is recording. Shout out Lawson. He is gonna be getting his own car very soon. Obviously he already has a car that cruises with the exhaust, but he's getting a sports car soon too. I'm not going to give away too many hints on what it is because he already knows what he wants. He already pretty much knows what he's getting, so I'm not gonna say too much, but that build's going to be wicked. Definitely going to be super sick, and you guys will definitely have to check that out, so I will let you know. But yeah, I'm 17 and practically drive one of my dream cars now, so it's definitely a big accomplishment, and it feels awesome. So we're going to be working our ass off this year to bring you guys some absolutely sweet-ass content, like always, which last year we kind of slacked, so my apologies for that, but this year is going to be a little bit different. So thank you guys, subscribe, and all you guys have a blessed night.